I live in a very weird society because everything here is slowly being destroyed. The worst part is that everyone knows it. It looks like my friend Big is here in front. But if I get closer, you can notice that he doesn't look like Big. He's what we call fake in the city. This is the fake Big. He said, I'm the real one. Trust me. Okay, if you really are the real one, I'm going to call you just to confirm. Okay, I'm calling Big, and you can see that he's in a very distant place. Literally, he's not this person here in front. He said, is there another fake version of me around the city? That's exactly it. I'm even grabbing a camera here because I want to show this to Big. Okay, I'm recording this, but now it's nighttime. Okay, this is worse than it seems because it only gets dark when the monster is angry. This is worse than it seems. Okay, I'm going to record him quickly for Big Vero. Just look at the way this monster is. But now he got closer. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Man, he's very close to me. This is worse than it seems. And I'm scared of this. But from what it looks like, he ended up leaving here. He really disappeared. Or maybe not, because you can see that he's behind my house. That's why I placed these fences in absolutely every possible place. It finally became daytime. It looks like the monster ended up leaving. Okay, now I have a new rule. I can't irritate these monsters anymore. Now I'm on a call with Big, but this time it's the real Big. It's not that fake one that was chasing me. He said, don't tell me you broke the city's main rule. Unfortunately, I broke it. In the city, you can't interact with the monsters. That way, they'll never attack you. But I like interacting with these monsters because many times, I don't know if they're real monsters. So now I'm watching the news, but for some reason, a fake journalist is appearing. Why is he appearing here? He said, you can leave your houses. Now the monsters are good. It's very obvious that this isn't true. Now Bob's cousin is coming up here. Finally, he ended up coming back home. Then he got closer. He said, did you see that now they're good? There's no way you believe that. Man, obviously it's a lie. I don't understand how you fall for the traps every time. He really isn't smart. Well, I'm coming here to open the garage so he can park his car because, unbelievably, he lives here. I'm already closing this garage to avoid problems. I really have to protect this friend because if he were alone, he would have already been captured. He said, I doubt that. I'm sure you would. You almost fell for the fake journalist's trap. And now the real journalist just appeared here. He probably wants to explain what happened. He said, my fake version appeared on TV. Don't believe his lies. Bob's cousin, did you see that? That guy you thought was the journalist was actually a fake copy of him. He said, you're the only one here who believed that fake journalist. You were really the only one who believed it. Now it's a little later. And now this car is arriving here. And it's even coming up here. I was waiting for you this whole time. Well, I hope it's the real one. He just appeared here and brought this box. Okay, thank you very much. I just picked up this box. This is our friend who brings our supplies. He said, there's food, water, and Sigma sweets in there. I'd rather you call him Bobby's cousin because that's his true name. Actually, he's sleeping here, but now he's already leaving. He's going here to do his things. Okay, I'm going to close my door to prevent the monsters from coming here. And now it's time to sleep. The good side is that he's already sleeping, so he won't bother me. It was the middle of the night, and someone was knocking on my door. Who could have come at this hour? I'm coming here to see this. And luckily, he's still sleeping. I'd rather Bobby's cousin be sleeping. Our friend appeared here, but actually, he's fake. I can't see him at all because he might get angry, and he'll want to attack us. You can see that he's fake for two reasons. First, he has this very weird smile, and there's no car here. That friend of ours always comes with a car. But what are you doing? He said, did you bring my sweets? Bobby's cousin, get out of there now. This person you're talking to is literally fake. He said, I knew it. I was just testing to see if you knew. That's a lie. I doubt what you're saying is true. But now there's a problem. It's very dark. That means we're being attacked. Let me see if he's back here. From what it looks like, that monster isn't here. So, where could he be? And he's already eating these foods. Man, you're very weird. We have to find where this monster is before the situation gets worse. Okay, I'm going to do something I should never do, which is exactly opening these curtains. I'm looking to see where he is. Okay, this is worse than it seems. He's right here in front of me, and now he's breaking the glass. This is horrible. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm going to have to do the last thing you do when they're attacking, which is exactly defend myself. I'm grabbing my secret item here. You can see that I can only use this 3 times. So I'm getting closer. And now everything here is shaking. This thing is shaking far too much. And now I can only use this item 2 times. But luckily, he ended up leaving here. I can't believe I had to use this item. We're instructed to never use this item. And now Bobby's cousin just got here. And even he got scared. This was so bad that even Bob's cousin got scared. He said, don't tell me you used this item. It's only for emergencies. I really had no choice. That monster was here at the window, trying to break this. If I hadn't used this item, he would have managed to attack me. And now he's scared. Now we're on another day. I'm coming here to watch television. Actually, both of us are here. We're watching the news. I hope they didn't notice that I used the totally secret item. He said, currently, only one person has the secret item. The soldiers are trying to find out who it is. They're talking about me. That item I used really is very secret. It can push all the monsters away. And that's why everyone here in the city wants this item. So I just picked up this box. And Bob's cousin is looking at the backyard. He loves staying in the backyard. This was was his favorite place before the apocalypse. He said, "You should let me go to the backyard. There are no monsters there. The problem is that there have already been monsters in the backyard." He said, "It was only once. Even if it was only once, we can't risk it." We were watching television, but now a red warning is appearing. Okay, this is worse than it seems. Whenever this happens, it's because there's been an emergency. So this soldier is appearing here. He lives very close to us, and he usually helps us. He said, "Today the sky will turn orange. It's best that you stay home." This is much worse than it seems. Now the sky is slowly turning orange. This means there will be more monsters attacking here around the city. Now this friend of mine is arriving here. Did he bring more supplies? But now he just got here, and he said, "Can I come into the house? I don't think you're the real one." I'm running back here, and now I'm calling the real one. He just answered, and he's simply at the restaurant. Something very weird is happening here. He said, "Are you serious that he took my car?" "Yes, he really took your car. And the worst part is that he brought a box." This can only mean one thing. I'm sure you already know what this means. And he said, "They're evolving." Yes, that's exactly what's happening. From what it looks like, he already left here and simply abandoned his car up here. Bobby's cousin, "I'm going out to get our friend, but you can't leave the house at all." He said, "Okay, I'll only leave if you ask. Even if I ask, you won't be able to leave here because it could be a fake version of me, which I've never seen until today, but it could exist. I'm going to have to leave here with his car because I lost mine a long time ago. I literally have no idea where my car is. I could very well use this car, but I prefer Bobby's cousin's car because it's much more reliable than the car a monster literally drove." Okay, I'm arriving here, but there are two problems. You can see that the fake soldier is right here, and even the fake journalist. I'm going to have to pass through here quickly to get this friend of mine who's here. Man, come here, now! Seriously, you can't waste time, because now the two of them are coming after us. Just look at the way the two of them walk. This is also a great way to identify when a person is fake or real. We have to be more and more careful, because they're evolving quickly in a way that shouldn't be happening. Even the journalist is arriving here, and obviously, his fake version. Man, I don't know if I should go back home. After all, they're going to find out where we are. He said, "Let's take them to the ocean." Okay, I'm taking all of them here because they always avoid water. I don't know why, but they're afraid of water. So now I'm arriving right here, and this boat literally drives on land and water. Now I just have to wait for them to come here. The two of them are getting closer and closer to me, but now that I'm coming here into the water, I doubt they'll follow me. This monster stopped, and this monster did too. Man, your idea actually worked, which is more impressive because I was sure that maybe this wouldn't work. And now we have to go back home before something happens to Bob's cousin because I really left him alone. Somehow, I'm going to have to go up here. Okay, I actually made it. But what's happening here? You can see that there's a fake version of me right here. You can see that it's fake because of the face and also because I'm right here. He said, "Open the door only if you're my real friend." I hope he doesn't open the door. He said, "I don't even know how to open this. If I knew, I'd help you." Is he seriously saying that? But there's a problem. This monster got here and now he's staring at me. I can't let my fake version stay near my house. Now he's getting closer and I grab this item. I can only use it 2 more times. I'm using it here and everything is shaking. But now even he got scared. He said, "Are you serious that you have a secret item?" It's really me. I just ask you not to tell people about this because if they start finding out about it, this will be our end. We won't have any way to protect ourselves anymore. So much so that he just got up and simply ran away from here. They're afraid of this item. So now I'm going back to my house. I can't stay outside the house while the sky is orange. With the sky orange like this, everything is much more dangerous. A few hours have already passed, while some people here are playing basketball and missing every time they shoot. We're having dinner here. He said, "I decided that I'm going to leave the city." Are you sure about that? This is literally a path with no return. Then he even stood up. He said, "The other islands are literally normal. It doesn't make sense for me to stay here anymore." That makes a lot of sense. Now that we're on another day, he's already leaving here. And on the television, you can see that this soldier is coming back to the city to get the people who want to leave here. So he just came down here, and our friend is coming down here below. But what's happening to this house? You can see that it's catching fire here. This is something that shouldn't be happening. While our friend is leaving here, his house really is being destroyed. This really will be the end of his house. So he really ended up leaving here. They're flying as far away as possible to another island. They're going to a safer island that doesn't have these monsters. But now you can see that his house is destroyed. And now Big is calling me. It's a little weird that he's calling out of nowhere, especially because he's very independent. He said, "Is your house out of power too?" But of course not. My house has these solar panels and it literally never loses power. So now my friend just got here. Prove to me that you're the real one. Now he's dancing like this. This doesn't prove anything. I'm going to call you, and if you answer, you're the real one. Okay, I'm calling here. And he really answered. Man, you shouldn't come here out of nowhere. I just opened this garage and he can come inside here. Here in my house, there's infinite energy. I would only run out of energy if there wasn't any sun anymore, since the energy is generated by the solar panels. And now Bobby's cousin just just appeared here, and he's happy. And now the two of them are watching television together. But now everything got dark. Okay, we're being attacked. I don't know where these attacks are coming from. Actually, I already found out where this is coming from. One of the fake people is here in front, and I have to go back inside here immediately. I just closed this door to avoid problems. I'm lucky that the two of them are busy and didn't even see what's happening here. And now he disappeared. Okay, now I have to find him. He must be hidden somewhere. Is he up here? Okay, I'm opening the curtains. Unfortunately, he's here. He's breaking the window. If he keeps doing this, he'll manage to do it. And now I have no other choice. I'm going to have to grab this item. I can only use this item one more time. Okay, I'm getting closer. But he already disappeared from here. Okay, this is bad because I didn't even manage to use this item. Where could he be? Okay, he's breaking this window, so I'm going to use this item here. But again, he ended up leaving. Now he's breaking this window. Okay, I'm coming here running. I have little time to save my house. Okay, I'm aiming this item here. And now everything here started shaking. And now he just fell to the ground. And finally, everything here went back to normal. He really ended up running away from here, and he'll leave us alone. But I noticed something terrible. Now they walk like humans. This is much worse than it seems. And now I can't use this item anymore. This means we're in danger. Okay, I'm going to have to tell everyone this. I know all of you are watching television like everything here is normal, but guys, we have to get out of here. Then the two of them stood up. He said, but everything here is safe. Actually, we're not safe anymore. I had this item to defend myself, but now it's literally gone. So all of us have to get out of here. Big came without asking twice, but Bobby's cousin doesn't want to come. He said, can I take some sweets? But of course you can. Then he ended up leaving, and he brought a sweet for the trip. Okay, let's get out of here. I can't believe you grabbed a sweet, but now the sky just turned orange. This is much worse than it seems. We're very lucky that this helicopter is coming here because it's really going to save us. But what is that back there? There's literally a giant. Okay, we have to get in the helicopter before it's too late. He's getting closer and closer. Then we closed this door and finally managed to escape. This scared me. And now we're running away to another island very far from here. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a member of the channel and I'll add you on Roblox.